essence of your soul.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my Wild N'Zoth Jade Rogue deck series. I'm doing a quick intro because I have a series of things I'd like to announce and or talk about. The first one is that the stream's been going pretty good. What you're about to see is going to be some of the most fantastic highlights that this deck has ever produced, especially on stream. So you're in for a very good video here. I also wanted to point out that the last couple of nights on stream had an above 60% win rate, so it's a good time to be tuning in if you haven't already. I also wanted to point out that the ladder is getting reset, so the average win rate will probably be a little higher in the near future. Also, it's about to be the weekend, and a holiday weekend at that, so I wanted to tie it all together by celebrating with a few bonus streams. Right now, I think I'm going to commit to about an hour on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It might be a little longer on Sunday and Monday because I don't have as much going on as I do on Saturday. That remains to be seen, but the start time should be about noon Eastern Daylight Savings Time. In fact, you know what? Let's just call it 11:59. That way I can refer to it as my AM stream if I wanted to be literal. So I hope to see you guys there. Be sure to check it out. Like I said, it's a good time. This will be a good way for people who might not be up or willing to spend their time at that time of night that I'm streaming to check out the stream. So hope to see you there. In the meantime, enjoy your own games and hope you have a great weekend all the same. Peace. Yeah, it has to be Ragnaros. I have to have a shot at taking these out or else I just lose.
Darkness.
And I have to play the Mistress of Mixtures too, I think. There's no real point either way, because I either die next turn or I don't.
No, trust me.
Sweet. Thank you, Rag. I appreciate that. That's part of the reason why you play the Mistress of Mixtures. Is that lethal? 13. No, it's not. I'm still in the game. I have to N'Zoth this turn because I need to have a shot at getting the taunt back.
Darkness.
I have to get the taunt back, and I have to... Well, no, if I get the taunt back, I don't have to also... Okay, I'm just in a bad spot here. And it's only because he had all those taunts. Okay, I got the taunt and lots of healing. Wish I had a backstab to pop one of them, because Ultimate Infestation just takes me out. So... that's cool. That'll make the taunt go a little further. Okay. Hopefully he's dumb enough to play something to allow me to pop. Valeera the Hollow. That's a perfect draw because he's trying to aim at me. This doubles our health.
You cannot escape the shadow of death.
That may have just won me the game, in fact. Awesome. Very good. It's the only thing I can play right now, so... And I need my N'Zoth counter getting big, big, big. Yeah, figures. Backstab doesn't even help. Okay. Well, he's only going to get a 1-1 out of it. Alternatively, we could draw Shadowcaster, in which case I'll just N'Zoth and then, like, in hopes of... Well, no, not right now. I would Shadowcast Aya for sure. He lets Aya live. And I get a Shadowcaster, so I do punish him for it. Alright, first of all, let's try to backstab this thing. We're successful. Let's kill off that thing.
The shadows beckon.
Ooh-wee. Look at my Jade counter fly.
Shadows beckon.
Aya is way better than a Jade Swarmer. Alright, so are those his survivability? There's his free Fan of Knives.
We have many secrets.
Oh, finds his Kirin Tormage. Order matters. If he had Fan of Knives first, that Kirin Tormage could have played that secret for free. Alright, so this time he'll only get a cheap Aya.
Bones are a girl's best friend. Bones are a girl's best friend.
Full price Aya.
Bones are a girl's best friend.
And is he going to let me eviscerate that? He does. Okay. So pretty sure one of those is Vaporize.
Darkness.
So that means I should have attacked that with that. We'll do that now.
Darkness.
I could have just backstabbed it. And for the purpose of emptying out my hand, that might have been a good idea. I got 2 more Ayas to play. And then we get to N'Zoth. Because like when I first sat down against the mage, I was bemoaning the fact that it was likely going to be fun and interactive, and then I mentioned that I'm actually starting to miss the tempo lists. Alright, should I be doing math here? Try to figure out how to do this safely. Okay, 16, so if I could do 15 I can't. But at least we can pop it this turn.
Darkness.
That's fun.
Darkness.
Do I need to cycle the Fan of Knives just because I have nothing better to do? No, I can't see that being useful at all. We got plenty to do for the foreseeable future.
You win.
Now see, that's really cool. I was playing that other list, lose 3 games, switch to my list, and we're 2 for 2 with my... Let's see what we get from this. Wow, going for it. Because I could coin out Aya here, and there's nothing wrong with that, for example, so I'm tempted to do this. Like the overload, but that'll allow us to put some pressure on his face. Or if he's pulling out all these things, that can be quite useful, in fact. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Not my favorite pull from a Lotus agent, or whatever it's called. Yeah. Agents, it's plural. It's golden.
The end is coming!
Okay, so playing the Doomhammer actually allows me to preserve my board. And the taking on the overload now is that. And since I have the coin, I can kind of offset that
Here we go.
overload to some extent. Yeah, like it'll be turn 7. We'll only have 5 mana. Coining out Aya will almost certainly be a good choice, because that paves the way for Ragnaros 8, Valeera 9, and then we can mirror everything. Okay, so he's a bigger list. Oh wow, look at him getting some value. I really don't. So let's just clear it.
Bones are a girl's best friend. Here we go.
There's no reason to continue to use the weapon. This is going to be the weapon I'm holding when I'm Valeera. Like, the Sea Witch making everything cost 5 can work in my advantage, because look at how many cards he's played that cost less than 5. But if he's got that in his deck, I've got to assume that his deck was built to take advantage of that. So clearing her effect off the board is more likely to work in my favor than it is to work against me. This is my line of thinking. You know, I'm not saying I'm right, but that's why I decided to go for it. Alright, he's gonna certainly go for the poison. No, he does not. I don't think that's a good play. I think the poisons would have been better.
So many.
The shadows.
Because then after Valeera hits, I can double Aya. Yeah, this is a much better play. You know how tempted I am to not hit this just because it reduces his ability to spreading plague. No, he can kill them off at will, so I'm not actually going to accomplish anything with that. And we will not be playing Aya here. We're going to save her for after Valeera. Because then if one of them lives, the turn after that, I double shadow. I don't know. I'm Wind Fury Valeera the Hollow. That's gonna be cool. He didn't learn to not leave Aya up? Okay, well I'm popping her because, yeah, I don't need her to be alive. I've got...
You cannot escape the shadow of death.
Spreading plague he can play somewhere. Oh, please let me kill that thing. Please let me kill that thing. I hate a living Fandral. The only good Fandral is a dead Fandral. That's what I think. But... I think we have time to be greedy. And it just occurred to me I didn't have to use my face on the 1/1 because playing Fan of Knives here just to... I could have played it for free essentially. I'm choosing not to. Kind of saw that coming. Given my board state, I'm real tempted to just say double Belcher. Play it safe, you know. He's got that 8/8 I can't get at. So, excuse me, 2 8/8s I can't get at. So yeah, we're gonna double Belcher here just to stay alive. Stay alive. Dies for free, dies for free, dies for free, dies for free. Alright. So, I guess like throwing the one into big guys more useful. Alright. And if need be, I've got 2 more Belchers to populate the board with. Oh! Fun and interactive time! Here we go! What happened to all cards cost 5? And how did he just play this for 0? How did that cost 0? Cards cost 5. Minions cost 1. Makes no sense to me. But I'm extremely thrilled that I get to answer this board. He requires 8 to kill, so let's just give it to him. He requires 7 to kill, let's just give it to him. She has to die. So that's going to happen that way. He swallows him. Alright, yeah. Let's not get greedy. I'm so tempted to kill that thing.
I can rest now.
Alright, I do believe that's 3 for 3 since I switched back to my list, and 2 of them were again on the board this turn. And these bodies aren't going to help against Spreading Plague, so let's just give them them. Yeah, we just gotta go full power. Like, it'd be nice to save these to reflect, but I don't even have Valeera the Hollow in hand yet. But that's okay. Yeah, whatever. Do what you gotta do, brother. Your Jade counter's not high enough for that to be scary. Oh! 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 I hadn't considered that. Good for him! And I don't have the spell power to deal with it either. Okay, take this opportunity to up his Jade counter too. Good deal. Good deal. I almost do though. Look at, I am so impressed with the ways in which Jade Druids deal with the things that could beat them. A Doomsayer in a Jade deck. Whoa. Do I still have any Phantom Knives left? I don't. Oh, that would have been so good. Wait till I get a massive board and just go bang bam. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We need stuff to do.
You want to buy a full cake?
Here we go.
I mean, it's a nice surprise at some point, but without a Phantom Knives, it's just not the same. Mulch. Okay, I was sitting there thinking, like, where did that come from?
Golems are a girl's best friend.
What? Yeah, and he followed it up with mulch, which means that my balls to the wall play was erroneous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huckster makes 6. That's perfect N'Zoth value. Ooh, teddy bear. It's a free taunt. Alright, that N'Zoth was right on time because he did a great job of crushing me and shutting me down. Oh, believe me, when I draw N'Zoth, the first thing I do is count out how many death rattles and try to get max value. I'm greedy. Shadowcaster is so good. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to clear off a spot for Acid Maw. We're going to play Acid Maw. We're going to say bam. Bam. Yeah, he's killing off mine too. I don't like that.
This might sting.
Oh, look at this. I was going to use some mana to like kill off my own Acid Maw, but look at this.
Too soon.
Yeah, I was going to Eviscerate Acid Maw, but Innervate Shadowcaster N'Zoth's way better, I think. I mean, he can kill off my Jades for free here because of Acid Maw, but like N'Zoth just lets me do it all over again. He needs to damage it. Ah, he got it too. Good for him. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. It was a good enough answer to spreading plate, though, right? I got my Jade counters way up, and now I get to bring some back. I got 2 eyes in my pool and 4 Jade Swarmers. I gotta get something out of it, right? I can't see one. Oh, I got both taunts. Yeah, it's gotta be the play. It's free as a... Yeah, look at how high my Jade counter is now compared to his. I was double his before this turn. Yeah, that's impressive. And my recovery is going to be slow, so he's definitely onto something here. But Shadowcaster. This. Okay, so there, so that they take the least amount of damage. Boom. Oh! I killed off this off! No!
Too soon.
The shadows beckon.
Biggest mistake ever. Whatever, I don't even know at this point. I should have daggered him in the face before I re-daggering. Oh my gosh. That would have made such a meme.
I'm almost out of cards.
That would have made such a meme. I mean, this is still an amazing game, but holy smokes. This deck's current configuration is only capable of 3 N'Zoths, and I would have had them at a time when it would have actually been useful to do. Order matters, let it never be said. Order matters. End of... Oh, cool. I actually have a Ragnaros in this deck. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I didn't get punished for it, but holy...